Hey there players, how's it going? This is Bandicoot. I'm back to check out some more Switch 1 games on Switch 2. My last video was sort of some updated Switch 1 games that were advertised in the Switch store. Made them kind of look like they were cool free updates, kind of like the Zelda ones that you have to pay for. And if you want to see the video, there should be a little link up here you can click on. Yeah, but I found the difference very negligible. So today I wanted to check out some third-party Switch games to see how they run. All these games are in docked mode and they're all running on their latest patch. So I thought I'd check out some Astral Chain, Dark Souls, Crash Bandicoot, and some Fortnite. So I play a fair bit of Fortnite, so I know the game well, so I thought I'd check that out. It ran pretty trash on the original Switch. Let's have a look at the differences. So here you can see the Switch 1 version, and as you can see, it's pretty choppy, and yeah, not many colours. Yeah, let's zoom in and have a look a bit closer at the ground level. Okay, like when you look at this statue, it looks really blocky, almost like I'm going to say a Nintendo 64. It looks better than a Nintendo 64 game, but it kind of gives that vibe, that actual statue there. But anyway, let's look at it on the Switch 2. And as you can see, just from that one example, it just looks heaps better. That's a pretty cartoony example. Hey, let's have a look at the bus ride. So as you can see, there's like quite stark differences in the graphics, in the draw distances, just in how smooth it runs. Just yeah, it's almost a completely different game. If you're huge into Fortnite, this is probably one game you're really going to enjoy playing on the Switch 2. Is it worth upgrading for? Probably not for this game, but it's definitely a nice benefit, and definitely the best upgrade of any game that I've checked out so far on the Switch 2. So well done Fortnite, good work, it looks sweet on Switch 2. If you've got it on Xbox or PlayStation or PC, just play it on that. But if you've been playing it on Switch 1 and you're thinking about getting Switch 2, you're going to like playing it on Switch 2. Anyway, next up, let's check out Dark Souls. Okay, this is a bit of an old game and does benefit a bit. The lighting does look a bit better. There is a little bit more detail and it's a little less choppy, and overall just feels and plays a bit better. Not a massive upgrade, but definitely Dark Souls looks better. Alright, let's check out another old game, Crash Bandicoot. So even less difference with Crash. And I don't know why I tested that one out, I just thought it might be a bit better. And last of all, let's try out Astral Chain, awesome Platinum Games game.
Brenda, humankind no longer has any more time to waste on useless formalities.
Attention! We've got several eyewitness reports of gate openings in Central City, Zone 36. All officers, ensuring civilian safety is your top priority. If you see any aberrations, take them out and keep the damage from spreading. Repeat. Calling all officers en route to Grand Avenue. Watch out.
We're looking at multiple gates along the road. It must be spreading to everyone passing through. There's too many of them to handle. I need backup now.
This is HQ. We're concentrating our firepower on Central City at the moment. Special Ops Bureau's orders. We will send over whoever we can once things have calmed down. Hold tight until then.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
So as you can see, it looks awesome on both. Awesome game. But yeah, not much of a difference, eh? Alright, let's try out a boss fight. Maybe that's a bit more graphically intense. And as you can see, the boss fight looks pretty rad. It is a little bit better on Switch 2, not really worth an upgrade, but it's a sweet game on Switch 1 or Switch 2, and I recommend you play this one if you haven't played it. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. So anyway, out of the ones I've play tested today, the only one that really is massive noticeable upgrades Fortnite, which is obvious because they're always working on that game and upgrading it and setting up upgrade patches, whereas the other games are older games. And out of the rest, Dark Souls probably comes off the second best. That looks really nice with the improved lighting and less choppiness. So yeah, there's some more Nintendo Switch game comparisons for you. What they look like on both systems and if it's worth upgrading for. Still not really, but if you're really into Fortnite maybe. Anyway, thanks heaps for watching my video. Memberships are open now. Thank you very much to my 2 members. And if you become a member, you'll get access to emojis, access to Discord, become one of my gamer buds and play Xbox with me. And if you do the very highest level, you can even headbang, send me a headbanging video and be in the end credit. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe to the video, that'd be really sweet. Stay tuned for more, check out my other videos. Thanks for coming, hopefully see you soon. Bye.
Gwyn's mighty bolts gleamed upon western skies. Witches weave